Why were you avoiding her so much? Like I'm getting a good angle right here, and not to be all about the assets, but it's not too shabby. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Jade Assassin, and welcome back to Kill or Love. I ain't moved from this chair yet. We about to hop into chapter 2 quick. We already know last part we was reading. Wait, did I click the right thing? I have no idea. But last part we was reading, we saw what Anna's about. We already saw what Anna's about. She's crazy over this dude Jack. She's oh, okay. I'm not at the right spot. Hold up. All right. Yeah. Last time we saw Anna's crazy about this dude Jack. She put him in the hospital. She done something to Grace, and she wants Grace out the picture. She wants him out the picture for good. If that's not gonna happen, she probably gonna murder somebody. But August 7th, here we go. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and I will. Oh no. How you go back? Go back. Okay, I've got to wait, and I will. But I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing, and it's eating me up. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. Come on, calm down, Jack. Calm down. You're good. She won't hurt you in here. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Right now, my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind like flies around a turd. I want my mind to be clear. To do what I'm going to do and to do it properly, my mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story. So here it goes, everything. Okay, we about to find out the truth. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I met Anna. Met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at that time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. Then she said, No, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace. Ooh, I want to start with Grace too. Something calm. Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was and still is a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people. And most things. I was a real a-hole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I would turn them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was, how I'd always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came the day we really talked, for the first time. Oh, shoot, hold on. Okay, why were you avoiding her so much? Like, I'm getting a good angle right here. And not to be all about the assets, but it's not too shabby. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not too shabby. But back onto the main story. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. Don, you can switch with me, alright? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. Why'd you hate her so much? I had to say something. I'm fine on my own. Hmm? If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Oh, no, I don't mind doing this. I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then. It's his back, you know? What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. He has trouble with the lower shelves, so I get it. I didn't do it to bother you, I swear. I said I get it. Okay. Why is he being so mean? You know, it ends up working up in the future, so. We went on restocking in silence for about another minute. I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So, I'm sorry. I sighed. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Effing. Okay, yeah, I don't know why. That's real aggressive. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So, you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue. Ha ha. God! I look, he died saying that ha ha. I'm gonna have to switch the voice for that ha ha. Ha ha. Just kidding. Because I can't do that ha ha. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'd leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky star that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I'll do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There is a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. Okay, he in love. He in love, low-key. But how did Anna ruin this? I want to know, like, bad. Okay, hold up. Hi, Jack. Hi. A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today. Yup, let's do that. Your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I haven't gotten an iron, so. Jeez, you're really hopeless, aren't you? I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty please. Okay, she low-key feeling a boy. Hold on. August 8th. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye, and how are you doing at first. Eventually, they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversations. They were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey, Jack. There's this bar down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So how about we go there after work today? To relax? And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying sure. No, so low-key type date. Low-key date. How do you like it here? Is it nice? It's alright, I guess. I don't really know it, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. Not a lot, bro. No, redo the line. Redo the line. Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. Oh, I forgot to move my mouse. But I thought it would be fun, you know? Grace ordered the Jack and... Wait. Okay. Grace ordered the Jack and Coke. I'm guessing Jack like the alcohol. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. What are you in a bad mood for? You even have nothing bad happen throughout the day. Dude, just what do they call these type of people, bro? Like, they was in a bad mood. I don't know the word for it. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an this dude, bro, and I took it as an insult, or it was something else just as dumb. I can't remember exactly. Ah, feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it? I grumbled. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I sipped my drink. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I said it's nothing. This guy is dead. I'm just not cut out for this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink it if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all this. I gestured at everything around us. Doing things with people. Huh? Why? You wouldn't get it even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in my life. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now. Well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is, it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes. I just know. She didn't seem happy I said that. So you want to leave? I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. This dude, bro, just complain to complain. That's the most annoying type of thing you could do, bro. Like, you just met the girl, right? Completely different person, trying to create a little vibe, you know? A little vibe. No type of bad mood between both of y'all, and then you just want to make it horrible. Like, she gonna be like, I bet she would come up in the store like, how was your day? He'd be like, nah, you know what it is, he the type of person, she gonna come up, how was your day? He would be like, turn around and die. Turn around. Like, come on now. Like, if I should die. bro, you need to change your attitude, bro. I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. Oh yeah? Yes. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have fun. Wait. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in life. So promise me you will at least give being with me a chance. Oh, she really shot her shot. You want to stay here longer? Yes. At least another hour. A whole hour? Please? Fine, I can do an hour. It's not like he got somewhere to be. Thank you. You won't regret it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, my girl voice is type trash. Like, y'all probably listening. If you got headphones in, you're like, it is wretched right now for your ears. I'm sorry, but that's the best I could do. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. This dude, bro. Simple as that. But then something happened. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me ever so often. A few words here and there. I hadn't had to do it much back then besides not. Sitting down talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking at a drink instead of at me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that. So I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter, or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was just the alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed, no matter what. No, it wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But now I found I could relax it, little by little. And before I knew it, I was really having fun in this girl's presence, talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I'd had in years. When the hour passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. Clap it up. Then he actually changed his mood, because that attitude he was going with, like, is his little "if I should die" little attitude. Bro, stop it. Stop it. No. I do remember one thing we talked about, actually. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? I can't say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? That's, actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time. What? Really? Yeah, I'm not. No. We're just gonna pass by that. This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought of Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with the people at the store. That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you would use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really, really hoped you'd understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. We went for drinks again next week, and then once more the week after. The week after that, we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I'd never had wine. It was disgusting, but I had guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. She teased the heck out of me for that. I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often, to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. After about a month of this, I asked Grace if she would be my girlfriend. Well, this is okay. What? Am I not your girlfriend already? Oh, and that's how it went. That's gold right there. That's gold. I'm glad, like, he got in that stupid zone he was in. August 9th, a few weeks later, she told me what had happened to her back when she still lived with her family. I'd known for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before, but when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said, no, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? Hold on, there's something in my tooth. What if someone found this journal? I had never managed what? That's not a word. Bro. I had never imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. I know. God, I feel like an idiot. And after I told you I'd had it rough. No, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it, please. You've got your troubles and I've got mine. I know, but can we do something? There's nothing to do. It's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. and I failed her, but that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles had been. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's okay. I do want to. I managed to keep quiet about my past. I had only alluded to things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing? You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing, but my teen years are fuzzy, and everything before that is like it doesn't exist. What about your family? I don't know. Maybe I had one. I was in a lot of institutions before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. I'll tell you about those times if you want, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happened to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. I really do, but I can't. That's fine. Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. I didn't. Why not? I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. I must have known even back then that some memories are best left buried. I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it? Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then. So I went on to tell her all about the few bland memories I had. Chapter 3. And that's gonna be in the next one, you know. We're not doing this episode. I can't read anymore tonight. My voice is leaving me. It is currently 12:03 in the morning. Why am I sitting here? Let me not drag this. Like, comment, do all that cliche YouTube stuff. Subscribe today to join the creed. Still on the road to 200. 5 more. Peace. It's Jada Size.